They're always ugly. They're always either ugly or fat or losers. I'm sorry. I always say, let me see your side profile. Let me see your body. Let me see your tax returns and your bank statement before you come for me.
Oh, come on!
Let me see what your real face look like. Let me see what your real lips look like without filler and cosmetic work. Let me see what your mental health assessment looks like. Let me smell what your downstairs smell like. Let me see what your actual ability is before I come for you. Let me see how crazy and nutty your mom probably is and how much crap she's gonna give me if I got in a relationship with you. Let me see your cat facts and see how many dirty, smelly, low-life guys have sweated over you and hit you with the sprinkler system. Let me see how many times you went to the clinic to get things, deleted.
Remember that?
I ain't forgot about that shit. Y'all niggas think I forgot. Nigga, I ain't forgot about none of that shit.
I cannot stress it enough that single motherhood is not for the weak.
Right.
Because the one thing that I think the hardest part about single motherhood is that you still have to be a mom when your heart is in pieces.
Duh.
1-900-9099-CRY.
I don't want to hear single mom sob stories. I feel sorry for the young ones, not you. You're an idiot who makes bad decisions time after time, and you're going to continue to make bad decisions time after time.
Time after time.
Because everyone you talk to is going to reaffirm that you're the greatest and you're a queen and all this, but they're not going to make you grow because they're not going to tell you the truth about who you really are and the mistakes you're making in life. So you're going to keep making terrible mistakes, picking bad men to be around your young ones. I don't feel for you. I don't feel for your heart. I feel for your little one.
Not that married moms don't, but single moms have to do it when they're alone.
Your fault.
Alone all the time.
Your fault.
And nobody to comfort them, nobody to make it better, just alone.
Keep in mind, this is a attractive young woman. She still got an inbox of 100 nice guys who will come in, take care of her young one, take care of her, rub her back, be there when she need them. But she thinks she's too good. So I don't want to hear these I'm all alone sob stories. I can't get Chad to take me on with my offspring from another man. There's plenty of decent guys who would take the deal. Who probably aren't even bad looking, but they ain't 6'3".
That's stupid!
But the motherhood never stops. And that is what has made motherhood, this journey of single motherhood, so hard.
Talk to the girlies who have been single for their whole lives, because I don't feel like I know anyone in that genre, right? So that instantly makes me feel like I am either weird or like I'm not normal, there's something wrong with me, or
Good call!
whatever. But I just want to open up the conversation because I really hope that by doing that, it's going to invite the people who are also in the same position as me and who haven't had a relationship for whatever reason.
We all know the reason. You're not tricking anybody. You're a moderately attractive woman. You've been getting laid and sprayed for 15 plus years, and everybody knows it. You're chasing guys who are out of your league. That's why you're still single. Plenty of guys would want to be in a relationship with you, but you think you're too good for them, and you're not. And that's the dynamic that's going to keep you single.
This thing, no, man. Let her be single. Leave these women alone.
The guys you want don't want you, and the guys you want, you don't want. Well, the guys that are on your level, you don't want. And now you've been toxic for so long, you're probably too far gone. You're going to have other trashy loser women in your comment section hyping you up and telling you you're not weird and, you're normal, and that's going to keep you from growing. And that's why you'll never get the results you're looking for.
You always going to have some thoughts just like you who's going to be, oh, she speaks directly to me.
I just want to make you guys feel heard and seen, and you're not alone, okay? And maybe this can be a new series
Please, for the love of God, do not.
of, I don't know, finding acceptance in it.
See, they rather find acceptance and dysfunction than actually fix the problem. Because they're obsessed with comfort, even if it's to their detriment. Whatever's going to make me comfortable right now. I don't care if it's going to, keep me single for the rest of my life and I'm going to be miserable in the long term. As long as I cannot face the discomfort of looking in the mirror at what I need to change.
God, you're sick.
This is a journey that I'm going to go on, and I'm just going to basically bring you guys along with me. And for 25 years, I have been ashamed about it, but that's going to stop. And I'm going to utilize my platform to
mislead other women and keep them single for life as well. That's what you're going to utilize your platform for.
That is
just show that it's fine.
It's not fine.
And that there's nothing wrong with you. And that you can have a fun, happy, healthy life without a relationship. And if a relationship comes on, great. If it doesn't, fine.
Whatever you have to keep telling yourself, man, whatever you have to keep telling yourself from jumping off that you know what, then look, I'm glad. If I had to choose you deleting yourself versus getting fed BS by TikTokers, then I guess I picked the latter. If you're not going to get in a relationship, can you try to make the world a better place somehow? Go dedicate your life to, doing charity work in a third world country or something. Make yourself useful.
I want someone to add to my life, and I will reciprocate that tenfold.
Let me say this. No woman on earth reciprocates tenfold. That's just never going to happen. I don't care how good of a woman she is. You'll be lucky if you find a woman who could just reciprocate it halfway.
So, what do I want at this stage of life?
We don't care.
And am I the only one who feels like this? I want a soul connection with somebody.
No.
I want them to see my heart. I want them to see my soul.
She don't care about a soul connection. Because if a guy's 5'5" and balding a little bit or his hairline going back, she would dismiss him with the quickness. And that don't got nothing to do with somebody's soul. Women are full of, they're the most shallow, superficial people on the planet. Don't let anybody convince you that men are more superficial than women. Not even close. She would dismiss a dude still if she didn't like his shoes. But she talking about, see me for my soul. They only start talking about this soul when they get old and washed up. She wasn't talking about the soul when she was 23. She was talking about height, looks, good D, and all that money. Excitement. She wasn't thinking about a soul. All of a sudden, they grow a soul after the war. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
But when she was curving and laughing at nice guys, where was her soul then? Why wasn't she in tune with the stars then? Tired of this bullshit.
My passion, my drive, my, values. And I want to see theirs. And for us to fall in love with that. To call each other out on our shit. In a mindful kind way, by the way. And to grow. To try and be the best we can be in ourselves. To elevate one another. Am I alone in that? Am I the only one that wants that?
No, every washed up who hit the wall who's insufferable feels the same way you do. And these feelings are going to be what keeps you and all your sister girls single for the rest of their lives. No man with his shit together is looking to build with a 40-plus-year-old woman. If he 45 and got his shit together, he's pulling 24-year-olds. He'll build with a woman with a clean slate rather than all this nonsense.
This motherfucker don't miss.
No, he's fucking good.
That motherfucker don't miss, man.
He's good.
In the heat of battle, he don't miss.
No.
In the heat of controversy, he don't miss.
I'm sorry, but if a guy picks me up in certain cars for a date, I'm just not going.
Okay, let me give the translation for that. If I agreed to go on a date with a guy I really didn't like because I was bored or I just needed a meal, and he pull up in a car I don't like, I'll just not go. When it comes to the guys they're the most attracted to, you really think she care about what car you drive? And another way to look at it is, when people have a lot of options, they don't have to respect the options because they always got someone else on their line. When a woman has an inbox full of dudes, she could pull this type of stuff. She could throw you away for any or no reason. But this same chick will be on TikTok in 10 years talking about, I can't believe I can't find anyone. It's been so many years, I've never been in a relationship, and yada, yada, yada. Young, attractive women have all the power, but they don't know what to do with power. Their brain isn't advanced enough to know what to do with the power. If young, good-looking women were smart, they would use their looks to lock down a decent man. If this girl right here was smart, she would find a 35-year-old man with a good job who would secure her future. And it wouldn't matter how sexy and tall he is. She's going to waste her looks getting pumped and dumped and played with by All Night Mike and Heartthrob Rob. So go ahead, keep canceling on dates based on what kind of car dude drive. But trust me, every one of those guys are going to have the last laugh when those crow's feet start coming in. And all that junk food you eating now start to go to the wrong places.
You shouldn't say that about a woman. Why can't you say women are wrong when they're wrong?
You want to be making moves on the street, have no attachments, allow nothing to be in your life that you cannot walk out on in 30 seconds flat.
Okay, first of all, I didn't miss the red flags. I looked at them and thought, damn, that's sexy. And that's my problem.